Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, number 9. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
So just about set now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And down on strikes. 1 out.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cox pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Yanks go in order. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Nathan Scott. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The count 2-1. On the ground out to short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Alex Bregman.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 12. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Diego Corona.
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. And he deals. That's down and in.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Righty delivers. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power and a pitch. And he takes a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Judge rips that one. Dives. What a play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Mantle, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Throw over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Two outs. Got him. That's the third out. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Astros, number 30. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That misses, and that's ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Posada, tag, great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Kicks and deals.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next up for Houston, Craig Biggio. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two now. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Man at first, here's Yordan Alvarez. Went deep in the ball game last night. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. One left for Houston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. Foul ball there. And he gets Bregman. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Nathan Scott up next for the Astros. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Gary Cox. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Now, Boog, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now, Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 3-2. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Righty to the plate. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Got him! And that's the first out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's sticking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 on, 1 out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. So now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. So the tying run at second. And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Towards first. He'll do it himself. Third out. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, number 12. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Corona. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
3-2 now. And ball 4 to a board.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bagwell at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. 2-1 now. That one missed. Kicks and fires. And a strike on the outside edge.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty delivers. Well struck left field. That's back there. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. Connor Falefa with a relay throw, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Houston brings in 3 on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he chases that one. Out number 3. Yanks held in check. It's 5-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Gary Cox. The wind and the pitch. Ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, number 12, the next to hit. Montgomery with a move to first. And he's back safely. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Cox aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. One at second. And two. In time to first for the double play.
Up next for the Astros.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Corona. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball two. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals.
The count is full. 3-2.
And that's ball four.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Fouled off to the right. Move to first. Back in there standing. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one wrapped foul. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And the batter now, Curtis Granderson, with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Next offering is down low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Connor Falefa, the runner at third. Mantle at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 30. The pitch. That one pulled foul. Next offering way off the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Rolled over to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Jeff Bagwell, definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Connor Falefa. And that's 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
So up next, Craig Biggio. Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
High in the air, out to right. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now here is Jorge Posada. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Center field. Cox drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And up next for New York, Alfonso Soriano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes the pitch.
Hey.
Soriano, the lead runner out at second. LeMahieu at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 30 has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Yanks strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, Nathan Scott. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Loaisiga. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Bases empty, 1 away. And here is Gary Cox. He's a guy who does it all. Ball to strike. That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Soriano relay to third. No chance to get him. He's there.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now the big time power threat, number 12. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Corona.
And here's the catcher, Diego Corona. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. 2 outs. And another ball.
2-1.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. And that's just foul. Two now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's an 8-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Lou Gehrig. And the righty deals. And that one missing low. now 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. And he's already singled in this game. 3-2 now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Number 9 gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Ryan Presley.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And next for New York, Curtis Granderson. Still only one out here in the inning. And now the count is even. That one drifts inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. The 2-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two now. And it's fouled away. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 8-2. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, number 30.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Slow roller to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add on. It's 9-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The pitch. That one inside. And now 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with one gone. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. LeMahieu to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so That's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
3-1 now. Fought off foul. Soriano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. A strikeout and a walk. Righty delivers. Out there to center. Cox under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Man at first, Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering upstairs.
The count is 2-1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Biggio picks it up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series. You got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.